Yeah, not a pretty picture, mind you, but this one could look a lot better. You know, we talk about the sun coming out, but there's still snow on the ground, and well, this picture pretty much so tells the entire story for us out there as far as what's going on. Let's see if we can get our microphone to work for us here. Can you hear me now? I had such a great picture I wanted to share with everybody, too. Are we doing good? All right. Hey, we're up and running. Good. So it isn't all lost after all. I was going to kind of make an analogy here, Mike, about the sun coming out, but the snow still being around. And, well, yeah, Terry Hensley kind of captured, well, the sun in the snow. How about that? That's a great shot there. And speaking of sun, they tell me for the first time in days down in Ruidoso, they're finally starting to get some rays of sun. Look at how these icicles started to curl back in on Lisa S.'s porch. Lisa S. I didn't give away her last name there. She didn't want it said. If you heard something you thought you heard, you didn't. I promise. But you did hear this from me. More sunshine out there today and a little less wind. So actually you would think it's going to be a really nice day, right? Well, temperatures are still running just a wee bit on the cool side out there, as highs are going to stay 30s and 40s for most of us. Although we're expecting to get into the 50s on down in the southern parts of the state. We've got a little ways to go to get there, though, right now. 34 degrees outside in the metro area. 34 also up in Santa Fe. That's about as warm as it's been all day. Down to the south, it's just a little bit milder with temperatures approaching the 50-degree mark. Meanwhile, to the north, where you've got a lot of snow still on the ground, it is cold. And in general, as we check out things, compared to this time yesterday, we're within a degree or two of what we saw yesterday. Obviously, we're a couple of degrees cooler this time of the day in Albuquerque. But that really has more to do with this little bit of cloud cover we've got right now. But I suspect these clouds are going to move on out. And sure, there's another storm out here on the west coast. And yes, that storm is coming our way. But it's still going to take a couple of days to get here. So once we move out these high clouds that are in place right now, I think we'll go into a mostly sunny afternoon. We'll keep it partly cloudy, though, across the north. But down towards the southwest, we've got the mostly sunny skies, mild temperatures there. All in all, a pretty good-looking day, even down into the southeast, where temperatures are going to be recovering into the mid and maybe even upper 50s before the day is done. Now, there's not a lot of snow on the ground, obviously, in the eastern parts of the state, although I will say this, the storm that's coming in this week has its sights, that is, set on the eastern plains of New Mexico. So snow is coming, and of course we'll have more details on that on the next couple of days as this system comes together. There'll be a little more snow in the northern mountains, and that means our friends in Santa Fe, boy, you've been collecting the snow for a couple of weeks now, and you're going to get another shot Wednesday night, I think, especially Wednesday night and early Thursday morning. And we'll let that snow kind of translate right on down through the East Mountain communities, back in the middle parts of the Rio Grande Valley. Of course, we are talking slightly cooler than normal temperatures today, with temperatures in the mid-40s, but we'll sneak out a 50-degree kind of day tomorrow before it all goes sour. Sour meaning a chance for rain in the metro and snow back up in those central mountains.
The rain and snow was kind of nice last week, though.
Yeah,
at least here in the metro.
It was fun to watch and very fun to forecast.
Okay, I bet it was. Okay, thank you.